Hi everyone, as you can see from the slides today, we will be sharing about water, which is the source of life and why do we need to protect our drinking water. Do we know that majority of our human body is made up of water? Here's the truth. These are the amount percentage of water that are found in our brain, blood, heart, bones, muscles, liver, and even kidneys. Even for our liver, most of us should know our liver contains a lot of water, which is 86%, and even our bones of 22%. And what can water actually do? What does water actually do to our body? Let's take a look. Water will help to improve our kidney health. It brightens and hydrates our skin. It can assist us in weight loss. It helps to keep water fluids balanced in our body. It energizes our muscle, and it helps to keep our bowels regular. Yeah, because when we clear our bowels, we actually detox. Yeah, remove the toxin from our body. And these are the four main content we will be sharing today. They talk about daily hydration awareness, why drinking enough water matter to our overall health, and Singapore tap water, the safety and common concerns, and about Atomy Countertop instant heating RO, reverse osmosis water purifier. And we will also be clarifying on some of the misconception and answer some of the basic FAQs. Let's think about how well do we hydrate each day? Do we drink 3 to 4 cups of water each day? Or 5 to 6 cups, which amount to about 1 liter or 1.5 liter of water? Or how many of us drink 7 to 8 cups, which is 1.5 liter to 2 liter of water? And finally, did any one of us drink more than 2 liters of water, which is over 8 cups of water daily? Based on Singapore Health Promotion Board recommendation, My Healthy Plate, which I believe many of us are familiar with, do you know that balanced diet principle also include drinking sufficient water? And do we know that even if we don't feel thirsty, our body still need water? And HPB recommends that every one of us should be drinking about 1.5 to 2 liters of water daily. And are we drinking enough water? Even if we are, here is the prerequisite for drinking enough water. Is the water that we have been drinking safe? And are we comfortable with the taste? And as Singaporean, are we concerned about our tap water quality? I'm not sure about you, but for myself, since young, I was told that Singapore's tap water is safe for drinking. And thus, honestly, I did drink from the tap water when I'm outside and I'm feeling thirsty. And research has shown that almost all households in Singapore, which is 98 to 99%, will drink tap water as their primary source. And Singapore is ranked global #1 in safe and clean tap water. And here's some of the common tap water concerns that we would like to address. The water hardness. Water hardness can easily cause limescale buildup and the possible contamination from our pipes, such as microbial risk. The taste and the odor variation, the amount of chlorine or metallic taste. Do you experience drinking water from different parts of Singapore and find that the taste is different? I do. My mom and my mother-in-law, they still boil drinking water. So when the water that I drink at my mom's house, the boiled drinking water, and the boiled water I drink at my mother-in-law's house, taste differently. And at my own house, we actually drink filtered water since we moved into this house. So I can't compare the tap water taste. Yeah. And aging fittings, the older HDB, yeah, because of the piping that is used, it can create rust and also possible debris of the mineral that has been built up. This is an example, like lime scale. I think lime scale is a sign of the water hardness that we commonly see. Yeah. Do you find this in your kettle when you use to boil the water? And does boiling water affect the water hardness? The answer is yes. Boiling water can reduce the hardness caused by certain minerals, but it is not a universal solution for all types of hardness. It basically temporarily address the temporary hardness, making the water taste better and prevent the scale buildup. Next, can boiling water help with contamination from the aging water pipe? Boiling water is effective in purifying it by killing the bacteria, pathogens, and organic impurities. But it does not remove chemicals like chlorine, fluorine, iron, magnesium, and lead. Thus, the efficacy of boiling water depends on the type of contaminants that is present. And since it does not eliminate all the contaminants, boiling water cannot guarantee that it is safe for drinking. Because now we do understand the importance of drinking sufficient water in order for our body to function optimally, but also have so many concerns about the safety and convenience of drinking water. The good news is Atomy has launched this countertop instant heating RO water purifier system in China last year and different water filtration system in Korea. Did any one of you buy the water pitcher that is launched in Korea? Having benefited from Atomy Absolute Quality, Absolute Price Daily Needs, our family replaced our previous water filtration system with this since November last year. We imported this directly from Atomy China, and I'm super excited when I saw that it was manufactured by a company in Jiangsu, Suzhou. Yeah, and immediately I actually sent WeChat to our members and some contacts who are in the area to check out. And here's one of the reply from one of our ex-business partner. She is in Suzhou, in Jiangsu area, about this company, 江苏莱克智能电器有限公司. In English, it is Jiangsu Liquor Intelligent Electric Appliances Company Company Limited. And she told me that they have about 20 factories in Suzhou and over 10,000 employees. I did a search online, and this is what I found out about the company. And this is the Google translation that I did. Jiangsu Liquor Intelligent Electric Appliances Company is established since 2007. It has a manufacturing and sales of intelligent home consumer devices. It manufactures and sales of liquid separation and purification equipment. Yeah, it also manufactures water resource special machinery and equipment. They also do the research and development of household appliance components, including the manufacturing of intelligent. And with the assurance of the company, now let's take a look at this Atomy Countertop Instant Heating RO Water Purifier. These are the 5 key advantages of this system. It is compact and integrated. It has a 5-stage filtration system. It has a 7-level temperature control. There is 3-level volume control, and it comes with a detachable water pitcher. Because it is compact, there is no installation required. It is versatile for any space that require drinking water. For example, the kitchen, our living room, our bedroom, or even in our office. This system comes with 5 layers of protection for complete filtration. The first 2 layers is the pre-filtration that is covered by the first filter, the F1. It blocks out the large particle, absorbs the chlorine and the odor from the tap water. The layer 3, which is the F2 filter, it goes through a fine filtration. It is a high precision reverse osmosis membrane that filters down to 0.0001 microns. And thus it effectively removes pesticide, bacteria, heavy metals, and limescale. Layer 4. Layer 4 is done by filter 3, the F3. What does it do? It provides us with taste enhancement. It uses the post-carbon coconut shell filter that further removes odor and enhances the taste. In fact, there are people, many of them say that our water, that purified water is sweet to drink, and thus they are able to drink more water. And the 5th layer, layer 5, it goes through a deep sterilization with the built-in UV sterilization. And these are the 3 filters that we just mentioned. And here's a summary based on its technology, its filtration precision, and what it removes and what is it suitable for. So remember, this water purifying system, we uses this reverse osmosis membrane technology. And it comes with the smart temperature control. Yeah, remember we have the 7 water, the temperature for 45 to 55 degree. We have the 65 to 75 degree. We can choose 85 degree or even 98 degree for different purpose. Like for example, you want to make warm honey or even milk powder, drinking milk for the children, or milk powder for ourselves, or even we want to brew tea or even white coffee. We want to make green tea or instant beverages, or even black tea and coffee. And this temperature, the heating element, is a 3-second instant heating element. And it comes with 1 continuous flow and 3 presets volume for us to enjoy life with ease. And this is coincide with our Atomy products that we are taking. For example, our shake, we need about the recommended is about 120 ml, the protein shake. And then 200 is for us to brew our coffee. And then 500 ml is for us to brew tea, like our pu'er tea. And we also have this smart memory personalized setting. We are able to save one of our preferred water temperature and volume with 1 button that is accurate, convenient, and ready to use anytime. This water system comes with a detachable purified water pitcher that is made from baby-safe material. It is easy to clean, corrosion resistant, BPA-free, heat resistant of up to 110 degrees C. It is enough, although the water purifying system is enough to resist high temperature, but please do not use it for hot water, as it can cause damage to the machine. And this is the UV sterilization technology that we mentioned, which is the layer 5 of the filtration. It is a 1-step cleaner. This is the built-in UV light that effectively prevents the bacteria growth inside the water tank to ensure that the water that has been filtered is safe for drinking. And once the water has been filtered, we have 1 liter of purified water that is ready to use anytime, that is always within reach. And this 1 liter of water is sufficient for us to cook about 5 to 6 cups of servings of rice for the family, about 4 to 5 bowls of porridge, to cook chicken soup for 3 persons, or even to cook noodles for 2 persons. And this, it also comes with the smart touch screen that is simple and intuitive. Yeah, the display indicators, it clearly indicate the filter replacement reminder to tell us when we need to replace our filter, the water temperature and the volume display, and the real-time TDS monitor. TDS is the total dissolved solid in water. Okay, it shows us the before and after TDS. And the smart filter design, you see from the screen, we are able to see that the filter is actually filter 1, 2, 3. So it always starts with 3 bar. Then after some usage, it will become 2 bar and then 1 bar, and then it will start blinking. It shows that we need to replace our filter. And how long does it take? Filter 1 and 3 is recommended for us to replace when we have already filtered about 1,000 liter of water, or about 8 months. Then for number 2, filter 2, R2, which is the main bulk of the RO membrane filter, we need to replace it when we have filtered about 3,500 liter of water, or about 24 months, which is about 3 times longer. Okay, it lasts 3 times longer than filter 1 and 3. And it is a tool-free filter replacement that is quick and easy. All we need to do is just twist and turn, twist, and then we lift it up. So even beginners can replace it with ease. It also comes with the anti-counterfeit chip that show that this is a genuine guarantee. Okay, so it shows that our system will only support genuine Atomy filters. That's all for our sharing on the filter system. And let's take a look at some of the tests that has been conducted. The water electrolysis test. What exactly is this water electrolysis test? I'm not sure whether have you seen this around, but I have seen this around when people are sharing about the different filtration system. But just bear in mind, this is a simple electrical device that applies current to the water to trigger a chemical reaction. The purpose is not to test whether the drinking water is safe. It only demonstrates different minerals and dissolved substances that react under electricity. Thus, this is not the test to be conducted whether the water is safe for drinking. So if you see someone using this to test, don't be taken by it that they are comparing water. But yes, they are comparing water, but it doesn't mean that, doesn't make any difference whether, it doesn't differentiate whether the water is safe for drinking or not. Let's take a look at some of the FAQ. Okay, the frequently asked question. Why does the water purifier produce discharged water? Is the discharged water dirty water? Atomy Countertop RO water purifier uses reverse osmosis of 0.0001 micron filtration to separate impurities from water. During filtration, the system performs automatic self-flushing to prevent the RO membrane from clogging, which produces what is called the discharged water. It is a normal process for all RO purifier. This discharged water is not dirty. It has already passed through the PP cotton and activated carbon filtration and is generally better than tap water, making it suitable for cleaning and watering plants. With vortex convection, self-flushing technology, the purifier helps extend the filter lifespan and achieve a high purified water that yields up to 70%, exceeding energy efficiency standards. While the machine prompts for raw water replacement, the discharged water in the raw water tank should be discarded before refilling. Next commonly asked question is, must the discharged water in the water tank be discarded? Will discharged water flowing back into the raw water tank affect the water quality? The answer is yes. Discharged water must be discarded. No, it will not affect the water quality because the machine's built-in convection flushing program will ensure proper operation while maintaining the filtration performance and the lifespan of the RO membrane. And this helps extend the filter effectiveness and ensures water quality safety. When the machine prompts for raw water replacement, please discard the discharged water in the raw water tank and refill it with the fresh water. Generally, our health or gut condition may be due to pH. So what type of water is RO or filter or alkaline or distilled is best for our overall health? There is actually no single best type of water for everyone. For overall health and gut comfort, the key is clean, safe, and consistent drinking water. Rather than focusing on the pH, RO or well-filtered water is generally suitable for daily drinking as it effectively removes impurity. Alkaline water has no strong evidence of changing body pH, and distilled water is not ideal for long-term daily use. Thus, a well-balanced diet remains the best source of minerals. Does the water purifier consume a lot of electricity? The water purifier uses electricity, but the consumption is relatively low. During normal use, electricity is mainly used for heating water. In standby mode, power consumption is very minimal, about 1 to 2 watts. Overall, the electricity usage depends on how often hot water is used, but for most households, the monthly consumption is modest. As of January to March 2026, the regulated Singapore electricity tariff is approximately 29.11 cents per kilowatt per hour, including GST. So for a 2-watt device running 24/7, it costs us about 0.14 cents per day, which is approximately about 42 cents per month. Does it remove chlorine from the water? Yes, we have covered in the filter that the purifier uses active carbon filtration, which is effective to reduce the chlorine and the chlorine-related odor intake. And this helps to improve both the water taste and the smell. Can we use mineral water on the purifier to get the hot water? No, it is not recommended to use mineral water in the water purifier. Mineral water contains dissolved minerals, which can cause scale build-up inside the heating system and filters over time. This may affect performance and shorten the lifespan of the machine. For safe and optimal use, please use tap water as the raw water source. And here's a water type comparison that we have made. The different type of water type, the purified water, RO water, the normal regular filter water, the ionized or the alkaline water, the hydrogen water, and the mineral water. Compare it against how it works, its main focus, the pro and the cons. You can take a picture of this and then you decide for yourself which is the type of water that is suitable for you. Okay, for RO water, it uses high precision membrane to remove dissolved substance. The main focus is the purity and the safety of the water. The Pro, it has very high purification level. It has stable water quality. It removes many contaminants. The cons is it removes both the harmful substances and the natural minerals, and thus it requires maintenance. This is the Chinese version. And for more FAQs, we have done this 63 pages of FAQ brochure. Please scan the QR code and go and you may have some of your questions that's already answered in this FAQ brochure. Otherwise, you can contact us and we are most happy to answer some of your queries. And the question that many of us are asking now, how much is it and what is the difference between Atomy Countertop Instant Heating RO Water Purifier against other brands? Okay, so we did a comparison from Atomy Countertop Instant Heating RO Water Purifier and against Brex N and brand Y. Okay, in terms of the water tank, the temperature, the volume setting, the tube filter, the filter tube, the RO Osmosis, RO system, memory function, UV, yeah, we are the only one who has the UV sterilization. Yeah, water pitcher, we have, and brand Y also have, the other brand doesn't have. And child safety lock, all three we have. And then the self-cleaning mode, yeah, our system, we have this self-cleaning mode, where else the X brand and the Y brand do not have. And then the reminder, both Atomy and the brand Y has this reminder, yeah, when we are supposed to replace a filter. And the price, brand X is $599, brand Y is $799. And Atomy, we do not have the price yet, but as we have mentioned, Atomy product philosophy is absolute quality, absolute price. Definitely, for the value amount that we are going to pay, we will get higher value compared to those that we can find in the market. So with this, we will be launching this Atomy Counter Instant Heating RO Water Purifier via pre-order stage. Okay, and look out for the announcement in February or early March. And for those of you who want to have a look at this system, many of us already got it from China. And we have quite a number of lifestyle centers already have this machine. Our family already also have this. So if you are interested to take a look at it, please contact us, and we will be very glad to show you and to let you try the water purifying system for yourself so that you can make informed decision before the pre-order stage, and you can go ahead and order when it is available during the pre-order stage. That's all for my sharing today. We hope to hear from you soon.